Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. It's Sunday morning and as you can see I'm on Devonshire Road. There you go, you see the sign, and I'm at the roundabout here, which is the junction of Knowle Road and Devonshire Road. So today's video is going to be part 3 in my Streets of Blackpool series for Devonshire Road, because last Sunday I finished part 2 here at this roundabout. So today's part is going to be, which will probably be my favourite part, when we get to go over Knowle Hill and see all the massive big posh houses and walk past the rock gardens and everything. The road I'm passing there is Knowle Road, and at the top of that is the Blackpool water tower, very iconic structure in Blackpool. Just going to get off this wet grass that I'm walking on. Oh, I can cross through there. The sun is right in my face. I want to try and just get you folks a little shot of this water tower as I walk past it. So I'm just going to very briefly turn up this road, and the sun's right in my eyes, but I want to just get a shot of this water tower for you folks. There we go, look at that. If I just zoom in there, you can see I'm not going to go any further because I think that is as far in as I needed to be. I may come back at some point and do a longer vlog of that. I know that's not correct grammar, but yeah, it's Sunday morning, I'm still tired. Yeah, I have filmed the water tower before a while back, quite a long while back, so I will do it again at some point. But for now, let's head on up this hill and keep going down Devonshire. So this is probably the poshest part of Devonshire Road. Some gorgeous looking houses down here on both sides. The houses to my left though, I've got to say, are bigger, especially the ones opposite the rock gardens and next to the golf course. And wow, it's a gorgeous morning today. It really is. I love the houses around here, especially the big ones at the top of the hill. I mean, they're all big to be honest, but the ones at the top of the hill are like proper mansions. Thing is, if I could afford one of those massive mansions, I'd rather buy a big house facing the sea. Even though this is an absolutely lovely place to live, nice grass verges on both sides, a little grass verge outside every house, and small walkway and another grass verge, and we've got trees. The street on the left there is Knowle Avenue, which runs all the way down to the prom. I do have Knowle Avenue in the Streets of Blackpool series. This hill, Knowle Hill, is not fun to cycle up. This side isn't so bad, because I used to cycle to work. Coming up here, not so bad, but when you're coming home and you're coming up the steep end, wow, that's hard on your calves, it really is. I've tried to get up it without standing up in my saddle, and occasionally I can manage that, but most of the time I can't. I'm not really strong enough. I've got to put my body weight into it. The street there, the one coming off is Athlone Avenue. That is not on the Streets of Blackpool series. Now we're coming to the top of the hill. Street on the left is Shaftesbury Avenue. That is already on the Streets of Blackpool series. And on this side, I'm just passing the rock gardens. I do have videos of walking through the rock gardens, and I do want to do another one because it's a lovely place to walk through. Look at those pretty flowers. How nice does that look? Little splash of colour as you walk past. So we're at the very top of the hill, one of the highest points in Blackpool. And not only are the houses absolutely ginormous on the top of this hill, when you get to the top and turn around the corner, there is a fantastic view. Houses here must be worth so much. I'm really bad with house prices, and I know in general Blackpool's house prices are cheap compared to the rest of the country, but yeah, these are going to be worth a few quid for sure. What do you reckon, about 400,000, 500,000? I'm absolutely terrible with prices, I have no idea. The electricity substation, Rock Gardens, Devonshire Road. So now, when I get across here, well, when I get over here I was going to say, I'm going to just go across the road and see if I can get any, keeping my eyes on the road even though there's hardly anybody there, give you guys a look at that view. There is the Blackpool North Shore Golf Club, founded in 1904. That is Knowle Hill, which we've just walked over. That is the Rock Gardens, across there. And now we're walking down on the other side of Knowle Hill. This is the best bit to cycle down. Nice little grass, hilly verge there. And it does feel so peaceful and quiet this morning down here. I'm not sure of the time now, it's probably around 7:45, something like that. I really haven't been keeping track of the time, but I really hope you enjoyed that view. I don't really think there's anything I can zoom in on. Not the best zoom this morning. the sun's in my right eye, so I kind of got my right eye shut, and I know the camera's a bit wobbly. But anyway, let's just finish off today's walk and vlog. As we walk down the hill, this stretch of Devonshire Road has a lot of bungalows. I always wanted to live in a bungalow. Well, not always. I say that, but I don't know why I say that. I went through a phase when I was younger of wanting to live in a bungalow because I thought it'd be cool to live in a house without stairs. But I also went through a phase when I wanted to live in a high-rise flat on the very top floor like Mary, Mungo and Midge. I only very vaguely remember that programme. It's almost before my time. I may have seen it on a rerun when I was a little bit older. I actually have the Mary, Mungo and Midge DVD. I also have Bod. Who remembers Bod? Every character had their own little theme tune. And Farmer Barleygrow's theme tune was especially groovy. I've also got the double deckers somewhere. That one kind of was before my time, but I remember seeing it at some point. And now there's more bungalows here off on the right, and on the left, walking past the golf course. So I think I'll just get past the golf course and then I'll finish this part of the vlog. I think that'll be a good stopping point for this one. Few more cars on the road now. That Blackpool's waking up a little bit. That once it gets closer to 8 o'clock, it's no longer early morning, is it really? I mean, once it gets past 7 o'clock, it's no longer early morning, it's just morning. It's up and at 'em breakfast time. I actually like being up early in the morning. I don't like getting up early in the morning. You know that moment when you're warm and toasty in your bed and you either wake up and notice that your alarm's going to set off in 5 minutes and think, gosh darn it, and you turn your alarm off and come down, or even worse, you actually get woken up by your alarm. And even worse than that, if you're in a magnificent dream and you get woken up by your alarm, that is like terrible. Oh, let's just take a look at the golf course. Oh, there's two magpies there singing away in that tree. Yeah, being woken up by your alarm is the worst. And that moment when, especially if it's cold, you got to like swing your covers over and get your legs out of bed and stand up on the floor, then just run to the loo and do your teeth and stuff. And that's like the first thing I do in the morning, run into the bathroom and just give my teeth like the best brush ever to get rid of all my morning breath. Then I go downstairs and put the kettle on for a coffee, and if it's winter and cold, I fill my hot water bottle up, so if I sit down on my computer chair to browse the internet or check my YouTube or watch a Netflix show or whatever, if I'm cold I can have my hot water bottle on my knee. Then 3 coffees later I feel somewhat human. But once I come out, I do enjoy being out in the morning. It feels so nice. It almost feels like you're the only person on the planet sometimes. I think we're about halfway down Devonshire Road now. I don't even think it's either halfway or just less than halfway. I don't know. So yeah, gosh, it's a long road. But we're going to end this one right on this corner, so I'll be able to keep a note of how far I've filmed. Heron Foods wagon going past there. I do like Heron Foods. You get some absolutely fantastic bargains from Heron Foods. And that is the end of the golf course, because the houses start again now, and just like that, now they're two-storey houses and not bungalows anymore. So yeah, I am going to finish this one now as we just pass the Autumn Leaves residential home, family run home for over 30 years, and they've got new rooms available. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Devonshire Road, and if you did enjoy it, please hit the like button and please subscribe. I'll try and get me to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the day. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.